Hello everyone, welcome to the last cast stuffing of July, and welcome to the end of the month. I can't believe this July is basically almost over. It feels like it's been going for a while, but also fast at the same time, if that makes sense. I had come back from my vacation about a week or so ago from Wisconsin. That was amazing to be able to get to see my family and spend time with them. It did kind of suck because the Canada fires brought smoke down into Wisconsin, and so the smoke was heavy. It smelled bad. Everything was yellow, so it was kind of bad timing to arrive at that time. But it was still a good time with family. So hopefully next time that I go to Wisconsin, hopefully there won't be any bad smoke or anything. But today we're going to be stuffing a larger amount this time. We're going to be stuffing $820 today, although I did get myself lunch today, so it's already $20 left. So we're actually going to be stuffing $800. So, but first we're going to empty out our wallet. I already took out the dollars earlier, just because I was already playing around in my wallet, so I just took it out. Come on. For those of you who are curious, my coin jar is now 3/4 of the way full. So that's kind of cool to see that building up. Ooh, what's this one? This one. Oh, okay. Cool quarters there. All right, so I'm going to set up my cash here. So this time around, we will not be doing any big savings challenges, but we will be doing some Punch the Monkey savings challenge. I did update it from the last time I used it, so there are new numbers there now, so it's a higher amount. I believe the last time I did the challenge, in total you could save 186. This time I made it in total, it should be around $300 when that one's completely full. So there is our cash. It's going to be short and sweet today. Because the beginning of August is tomorrow, that means we are going to have rent due. So we're going to pop this open to bills, and our rent is going to be $300. So there's 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of bittersweet, right? You're putting the cash in for your rent, but the rent's due tomorrow, so it's just going to come right back out tomorrow. At least I got to hold it. Groceries is going to be 180. So I always split it up into 2 weeks. If you're watching this video for the first time, I get paid every 2 weeks. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So that means every week the groceries are $90. So 2 weeks is 180. So we're going to put that in here. That takes care of the next 2 weeks of groceries, which of course, if we're doing 2 weeks for groceries, we got to do gas. So we're going to go to vehicles. Oh, look at that. I have money that I did not spend for gas. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. I don't currently do rollover. I kind of like to do, if I have extra that I didn't use, I get to choose where this goes, because I do have other goals. So we're going to reset this to be 120. So there's my new set of gas. So we're gonna play with this later. Then we're gonna go to dining out. I keep getting too close to the camera, and I don't know why I'm doing that. So 200 for that, but I did spend $20, so it shouldn't be 200. We should have 180. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, 180. And so this is money for my boyfriend and I. It's, you know, if we go out to eat, if we're getting, whoops, if we're getting coffee, if there's something like a snack that I wanted to grab at the gas station, whatever that is, it comes out of here. And typically, I think I've gauged it pretty well because by the time I get paid again, this is gone. There's normally like nothing left in here. But I do live in a state that has high taxes, high inflation, and so even though 200 seems like a lot, it goes pretty quickly. So this is all the normal stuffing. So now we're going to go to our Punch the Monkey challenge, which is in the back. And I have dedicated $20 for that. So I redid the numbers here. These used to be 10s. But I changed this to 180. So this is now 30. So it'd be like 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 180. I wanted to make it like a little bit harder for me to reach. But because I have 20... I can choose whether to put all 20 in something or I can split it up between the 10, 5s, and 1s. So I'm going to go through and I see that we have a 10 right here. So I'm going to make it easy on myself. And I'm going to put the 10 in there. And I'm also being a bit more careful. The first time I did this challenge, I accidentally marked the actual holder and not the card. So when I went to move the card, the mark was still here, and you can actually see it a little bit right there. The mark was still there, and it's not on the card, and I'm like, oh, great. So then I tried to clean it with the hand sanitizer, and it didn't come off. So it's kind of just permanently like that. My bad. So then, oh, we're going to look at our little, oh, yep, see where I did it again. Awesome. Okay, so then we're going to go to our little hang in there card. And I have a 5, so I'm going to put in that 5. And I'm just marking it just barely because I do want to keep these somewhat preserved because he is so cute. I don't want to put big old markings on it because in case I want to keep this for the future, or maybe if I want to gift this to someone who's just starting out and they need a mini challenge, I want him to look fairly decent. The last ones I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in $1. Oops, in $1 bills. Well, that is the end of that. So I'm actually going to go back. All of these are $1. So I'm going to go and I'm going to mark 5 little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we have 5 for that. So I got my Punch the Monkey savings, which is awesome. But now comes a cool part, right? So when I emptied out my wallet, I had quite a few dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what am I going to do with those? Since I already stuffed this, I have something that I introduced my last episode, which is this cute little pouch. This is actually just a sandwich bag or like a freezer pouch that you'd get for cheap at a store, but we actually got this for free. It was going to be thrown away, but I said, don't throw it away. I can use this for something. So this is going to be known as a blessings pouch. So this is, I'm paying for someone's coffee. I'm giving someone gas money, I'm paying it forward, whatever it is, whatever I want it to be for, that's what I'm saving. I don't have a goal, like an amount goal for this. I'm just going to put money in it until I feel it's big enough to bless someone. So this $7 is going to be going in my blessings pouch. Ugh. It's wanting to curl on me. And it's going to stay in there. And like I said, I don't have an amount for it, but when I feel like this is big enough, I'm going to pick who and what I am gifting this to and for. So I'm going to put this aside for now, but I'm so happy that I get to put some away in here. I love I love giving people gifts, and I also love seeing the surprise on their face when someone says, hey, I've done this for you, or I've got this for you, and I just, to see their face light up and the smile on their face, you just see them get excited, and it makes you excited. So I wanted to start something like that. So we're going to come back to the money that I did not spend. I have $60. Now, I don't think I can do my 10K savings challenge with this. I'll look at I'll look at this really quick just to see if I have a 50 slot that is open. I do not think that I have a 50 slot, but I'm going to check it just for you guys. I'm going to check it to see if I have a $50 slot. And you guys can go ahead and look at the list too. And maybe there's a $50 slot that I have not used yet. There is not. There is not. I've gotten all the 50s on that, which is okay. But if you guys were curious how I was doing on my 10K challenge since I pulled it out, I currently have 500, 600. These are from the Golden Dollar. She actually just recently changed her company. She is now the Golden Plan, but I absolutely love her saving her placeholders. So we have 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, and 50. So we currently have 750 in our 10K challenge, which 10K, it's like, it doesn't seem like that's a lot, but to me, that's pretty amazing because I've had a lot of like financial issues and like just trying to pay off debt and things like that. So we'll go ahead and put this away for now. So maybe, I'm hoping maybe on my next paycheck, I can put something in here. So if we can't do that, I'm going to pick somewhere else where this can go. We also have, I'm going to put this away just temporarily. We also have a savings goal in the front of this. So let me see if I can put this in my savings goals that I have right up front. Now, this was for my travel. As you guys know, I just came back from my trip. This is all done now. I have completely done this challenge. I went on my trip. This was awesome. I love to see that happen. So we're going to flip over to here. And these are the goals and things that I'm still working on. So this got completely full. And it looks like a leaf is 20, pots are 60, and I happen to have 60. So I can put a $60 bill for a new back deck for my dad, or I can put the $60 bill for that house deposit. I think I am going to put this in the fund to help my new, build a new back deck for my dad's house, which is where we currently live. So it would be for everyone, right? It's a new back deck for my dad, but it's also for us too. So I'm going to color that in. All right. $60 is going to be deposited and go to Dad's new back deck fund. So what I'm going to do is this is going to go back to the bank, and then I'm going to put this in my Ally account. In case anybody doesn't know, Ally is a high yield savings account that grows interest to like 3 or 4%. So anyway, that is all of our stuffing for today. I hope you guys have been having a great summer. I've been having a heck of a time. I'm getting excited for some future things. I will be starting school again this October for my job's apprenticeship, and I'll speak a little bit more about that in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day and an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.